veterans, active military, National Guard, reservists. If you are curious about what type of benefits you have in this very competitive market, I want to encourage you to stick with us so we can explain to you what type of benefits you can get into one buying a home. Geo Bia, your local realtor, hanging out with Spencer Llewellyn. Spence, can I have you introduce yourself real quick?
You bet. My name is Spence Llewellyn. I'm with Finance of America Mortgage, Air Force veteran, and been in the mortgage business for about 25 years. Before that, I was in the real estate business. So thank you for your service, Geo, and happy to talk about VA loans this morning and just see how we can help as many heroes as possible.
Absolutely. And to the veterans out there, the active personnel, thank you for your service. Definitely appreciate what you're doing, being very courageous out there, even though the front lines may be very treacherous. Thank you for that courageousness that you produce. But with that being said, Spence, the VA loan is one of the best loan programs out there for any loan programs. And of course, it comes in benefits our veterans out there, such as our active duty, our National Guard, our reservists. Can you speak a little bit more about the VA loan and how it can benefit our veterans out there?
You bet. The VA home loan is an outstanding loan product that is a benefit to the groups you just talked about, veterans, active duty, National Guard, reservists. They've earned that. It's not something that was given to them. They earned it by signing that check that says they'll give it all for their country. So this is a great program that allows them to get a home loan with zero down payment. The interest rates are super competitive. There's no mortgage insurance. So it's a great way for people to, in this group, to be able to get a home and not have to worry about coming up with a large down payment. You can use it more than one time. So if you're listening and you've used your VA benefit once before, there's opportunities that it could be able to be used again. And it's also available for a purchase and or a refinance. If someone currently has a VA loan, they can use it again to refinance.
Right, absolutely. And I didn't just want to reiterate, you said zero down for our veterans into getting into a home?
Correct. Zero down payment. So it's a great way for them to limit the amount of out-of-pocket cash to get into a home.
Wow, that's a ton of savings for our veterans out there, especially with the closing costs. Of course, the closing cost is an additional cost aside from the down payment. Can you elaborate a little bit more about the closing costs, what those are, and what to expect for our veterans if they should, move forward?
You bet. Closing costs are just ancillary costs that go along with getting a home loan. They involve an appraisal. They involve title company fees. They involve recording fees with the county. So there's multiple fees that are associated with a real estate transaction. And working with Geo, I know he knows how to talk to sellers when you make your offer on a home, that sometimes the seller will pick up whatever cost you might have. So certainly a way to get in with truly zero down, just depending on how you negotiate the purchase agreement.
Absolutely. And we can get very, very creative for our veterans out there to get in with absolutely no money down. Of course, what Spin had to elaborate on was basically zero down on the lending side for the down payment, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and then on top of that, of course, there's the closing costs. As we mentioned, we can definitely get very, very creative with that to allow you to approach the table, the closing table, with absolutely no money down. Definitely a great loan program for our veterans out there. Your homeboy, Geo Bia. I had mentioned before, or I had the conversation with you before, that I was in a position, I had that opportunity to get